So problem was reduce. Function is given. Summation of 0 to 3, 4, 5, 6, and implement using AOI logic and NAND logic. Okay, so as can be seen, minterm is directly given to us, right? So we have to use kmap, and this is a 3 variable minterms or functions. I can write here 3 variable as well. Generally, it is given how many variables. Otherwise, it can be go up to infinite, right? That is after 6, it can go up to infinite. So generally, we will say that this is a 3 variable, okay? And we will solve this using kmap. So since it is a 3 variable, hence we will require 8 cells to represent these 3 variables. So this is A and B, C, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 and 1. The first step is you can number the cell so that you do not make any mistake, right? So I will number each cell. So this is 0th cell, this is first cell, this is second cell, third cell, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Now you have to fill the wherever minterms are present. You have to fill 1 because at minterms our function will give 1 value. That is why we will be filling 1. So just see wherever our minterms are present. So 0, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right. So we have done this step. After this step, what you have to do, if you can recall the kmap rules, you have to first select the isolated cell. So just see and find out whether there are any isolated cells are here or not. What does isolated cell means? That is, the neighboring or adjacent cell should not contain 1. Adjacent cell should not contain 1, right? So can you see here any isolated cell?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Right. So this is step number 2. Step number 3 is you have to identify that cell to which adjacent cell, only one adjacent cell is there, which is having 1. You have to identify that cell to which adjacent cell is only one adjacent cell is having 1, right? Okay, so if you see cell number 3, just focus on cell number 3. So in cell number 3, if you can see, cell number 7 is empty, cell number 1 is also empty, and cell number 2 is having 1, right? So grouping can be done. So grouping can be done. You can take 2 cells at a time. You can take 4 cells at a time. You can take 8 cells at a time. You can take 16 cells at a time, 32 cells. It will proceed in this way. You cannot group 3 cells, 5 cells, 7 cells, etc. Right? So you have to group either 2 cells in pair, or in quad, or in octet, or in hexadecimal. Okay. So cell number 3, if you observe cell number 3, only cell number 2 is there at which 1 is present, and all the other remaining cells are empty. When I say adjacent cell, it means left and right, and top and bottom. This is the only meaning of adjacent cell, right? Cell number 5 is not adjacent to cell number 3, right? Do not make a mistake. Cell number 5 is not an adjacent cell to cell number 3, right? So I can say that cell number 3 is only having 1 adjacent cell, which is having 1. So we can pair this, right? As soon as you pair it, you can write it down so that again you do not make any mistake. So F minimum. Now what you have to do, you have to identify the common terms, common variables in this pairing, or in any pairing. If you do pair, if you use quad, if you use octet, you have to find out common variables. So what is the common variable here? If you go row wise, A is common in both the cell, you can see. And what is the value of A? It is 0. And since we are using SOP form, that is sum of product form, so 0 will be bar. So this will be A bar. Right. Now see column wise. These two columns we have paired. This is first column and this is second column. Tell me which variable is common.
B.
B.
So B.
Value of B is 1. So you can write simply B. That's it. Plus. Why plus? Because we are writing right now SOP form. Okay. Now see again, is there any cell which is to which adjacent cell only having one adjacent cell which contains 1?
Sir, 5.
5.
If you observe fifth cell, only fourth cell is there which is having 1. Top cell is having 0 and seventh cell is also having 0. So you can pair this as well. When you have paired this, you again see the common variables. Common variables, now see the row wise. Common variable is A. A is common in both the cells, so, and value of A is 1, so you can write A. Now see column wise and tell me which variable is common.
B.
B, and value of B is
0.
you can write
B bar.
B bar. Plus. Is there any cell, any more cell to which adjacent cell, only one adjacent cell is having 1? Is there any more cells? No. Okay.
No, sir.
Now step number 3 is done. Step number 4. Step number 4 says first you have to look it for the bigger combinations. If octet is there, go and pair it. If quad is there, you can pair quad as well, right? If quad is also not there, then you can go for directly pair. So you have to proceed in this way. So just see whether any octet is possible. Total 8 cells are there and 1 and 7 cells are empty. So octet cannot be possible. When you pair, all the cells should contain either 1 in SOP form or 0 in POS form, right? Then only you can pair it. Now octet is not possible, so we will see for quad, right? Just see cell number 2 and 6, 0 and 4. I can pair it like this. Cell number 2 and 6, cell number 0 and 4. If I pair it like this, so this will form a quad, right? Now see what are the common terms or common variables in this quad. If you see row wise, these both rows are covering at one, the value of A is 0, at another, the value of A is 1. So this is not common. If you see column wise, see which variable is common?
C.
C, and value of C is
0.
0. So you can write C bar.
Bar.
So this is the reduced expression that we have got for this example. Now tell me, anyone if having any doubt, you can ask at this point, or we will move forward.
So sir, if we find a quad first, so we will box that first. No?
Right. No. This is quad you have to do in step number 4. Step number 1 is building a K-map. Step number 2 is finding the isolated cell. Step number 3 is find that cell to which adjacent cell only having one adjacent cell having one value. And step number 4, you have to go for quad and octet. This is step number 4. Okay. Step
So
number
from
5.
where-
Yes.
So from where this C is coming?
Where this C is coming? Okay. Now focus on the quad, that is cell number 2 and 6, 0 and 4. Which is cell number 4? This is cell number 4. Okay. Can you see cell number 2 and 6, 0 and 4?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have to find out the common variable in this quad. So if you go row wise, then tell me what is the value of A in both the row. First it is 0 in this, and here it is 1, right? So A is not common.
Yes, sir. Not common.
If you see column, you see first column and last column. Why we are seeing first column and last column? Because we have paired the quad as it is, as like that, right? So that is why we are seeing the first column and last column. Now tell me which is common, which variable is common in first and last column. If you see
0.
0 is common, and what does 0 signifies?
Sir, yes,
This-
sir. How does it signify C?
This means MSB, and this follows your least significant bit. So if you write A, B, C, then this A represent MSB, and MSB generally we show it here in this side. This we have seen in our previous lecture, and BC is the remaining terms which we will show it here. So B is having higher weightage than C. So C is the least significant bit, you can say. So when you write, so this C, this 0 is coming at last. So what does this mean? That means it means that it is C.
Okay.
Okay. So that is why, and why C bar? Because C is 0. So that is C bar. Okay. So now,
Then why are we not doing it for when we are pairing of 4 and 5? Then why are we not considering the C as the LSB?
okay. Again, I will draw. So this is cell number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now tell me where you are having doubt while pairing 4 and 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let me pair 4 and 5. Now what you have to do, you have to find out the common variable. Okay. So C row wise, A value of A is
1.
1. So I can write A, not A bar, because in SOP form, 1 signifies A. Okay.
Yes, sir.
1 means A. Okay. Now see column wise, first column and second column. Which variable is common here?
0, 0.
0. So what is 0 here? 0 means B, and C means this part, because C is the least significant bit. When I write A, B, C, A means MSB and C means LSB. So definitely B is greater than C but less than A.
Okay.
B is the middle part.
I got it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So again I will write F minimum that we have already got, that is A bar B plus AB bar plus C bar. So this was the expression. Here we have to implement it using AOI logic and NAND logic. It is given in the problem. Okay. AOI logic first we will do. So see, we are having 3 terms. So we can use AND gate, and this is C bar. So this is A bar B, AB bar, and this is C bar. This is going here. C bar is coming, and finally addition is taking place. So we have to use OR gate. If you do like this, so this F minimum will be equal to A bar B plus AB bar plus C bar. Right? This is AOI logic. Now, when you want to use using NAND gate, what you can do? F minimum is equal to A bar B plus AB bar plus C bar. You can use double complement. This is a step I'm telling you to make it the representation of NAND logic easier, right? You can use double complement. What is the meaning of double complement? It cancels each other. If you do double complement of A, it will be A itself. So I can use double complement like in Boolean algebra, what you have seen somewhere. For some example, you have added A plus A bar just to reduce it. A plus A bar gives what? 1. So that is why you can use double complement here. Now see the lower complement and use De Morgan's theorem, right? So I can rewrite that expression as A bar B whole bar. This sum will be replaced by multiplication. AB bar whole bar dot C bar whole bar. So see, further simplify you can do it, because NAND logic is a two-step logic, right? So C double complement will cancel each other. So this will be A bar B bar dot AB bar dot C whole bar. Now you can use this expression, that is equation number 1, to represent it NAND logic. How does NAND gate looks like? It looks like this, and this is simply C, right? This is A bar B, this is A B bar, and this is C. C is right here. So output of this NAND gate will be A bar B whole bar. This will be A B bar whole bar, and this is C simply coming. You can use another NAND gate. Output of this will be this, right? So we have implemented using AOI logic and NAND logic. Whether you go for NAND logic or NOR logic, that is using universal gate, the step is you can do double complement. Or another step is there. We have already seen how you can convert AOI logic to NAND logic. What you have to do, you have to add bubble to the output of AND gate and to the input of OR gate. And you have to add extra bubble in whichever line you have added a bubble. This is another step. You can do from this, or you can directly add two complement, and then you can use De Morgan's. In one step, you will get this expression, and then you can implement it using NAND logic. Is it okay?
So, sir, any
Yes,
one of the do na?
Yes. Please ask. In doubt?
Any one of the processes will do na?
Any?
So we can do it any one of the
Anyone? Yes, yes. But take my advice. You can use this. You can use double bar. From the directly you are getting the minimalized expression. You can use double bar. You can use then you can go for De Morgan's, and then you can reach to this expression. And from this expression, you can directly draw this NAND logic, because this AOI logic to NAND, it is a multi-step logic, right? Multi-step, you have to many operations you have to perform.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. If you get this expression, equation number 1, you can directly draw the NAND logic. Otherwise, you have to do it in 3 or 4 steps. Okay. Next example we will see. So again, it's the same problem, that is, we have to reduce and implement using AOI logic and NOR gate. Next function is pi capital M, that is max term is given right now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. This is also 3 variable terms. Only difference between previous example and this example is that in this example POS form is given, and in POS form we do for function wherever it is giving 0, and here a bar is considered as 1 and a is considered as 0. This is the only difference, right? Rest all the things will remain same. So I will draw the K-map, 3 variable K-map. 0th cell first. This is A, B, C, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, and 0 and 1. Zero cell, first cell, second cell, third cell, fourth cell, fifth cell, sixth cell, seventh cell, right? So you have to fill the max term. In max term, you have to represent it using 0. So 0 max term is there, so you can use 0 here. First cell, second cell, third cell, fourth cell, and seventh cell. Any problem till this point?
No, sir.
Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to find out the step number 1 is done. You have to find out the isolated cell. Find out the isolated cell. Is there any isolated cell? No. Okay.
No,
now you have to do what? You have to find out that cell to which adjacent cell only having one adjacent cell having 0. If you see cell number 7, it is having only one cell adjacent to it which is having 0. That is cell number 3. 5 is empty and 6 is also empty. So I can pair 7 like this, right? And I can write minimum expression as. Now see what is common. Row wise, is there anything common?
No, sir.
No, correct. Now see column wise. Column wise, what is common? Both are common. That is B and C. And B and C is having value 1, 1. So 1, 1 means bar. So B bar, since it is POS form, so plus C bar multiplied by. This is done. Any doubt in this point, this part? Okay. Now tell me, is there any other cell to which adjacent cell only having 1, 0?
4.
4. If you see cell number 4, cell number 6 is 0. Cell number 5 is also having, also do not have anything. Only cell number 0 is there. So you can pair it like this. Right? And see again that common terms. In row wise, there is no common. If you see column wise, B and C are 0, 0. So 0, 0 means 1. It is B plus C multiplied by. Now you have grouped. So step number 3 is done. Now step number 4 says you have to go for octet if possible, or you have to go for quad. Octet is not possible because cell number 5 and cell number 6 are empty, right? So only quad is possible. And how you can group quad? You can group quad like this.
0, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, this is the quad. And tell me here what is common. If you see row wise, A is 0. 0 means
A.
A. Plus, is there anything else? If you see column wise,
No.
4 columns are included. Is there any common variable if you see column wise? No, because nothing is common. Because somewhere B is 1, somewhere B is 0, somewhere C is 1, C is 0. So nothing is common. So only A is there. So this is the reduced expression that we have got. Any doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
for POS or max term, we have to group to horizontally and vertically.
Can you please repeat? For
Sir, for this example means if we found to POS or max term, then we have to pair the cells vertically.
no, vertically or horizontally, it does not matter. Right? It does not matter. You have to follow the step. First step is what? K-map you have to make. Second step is you have to see isolated cell. Third step is you have to see that cell to which adjacent cell, only one adjacent cell having the value. Adjacent cell you can write. Only one cell is having the value. Fourth step is you have to see for square, that is quad or octet. Fifth step is you have to see any other remaining term is there. Any other remaining cell is there. Step number 6, you have to write the finalized expression.
Sir,
So
then the previous example, sir, why we cannot pair the 0 and 4?
Okay. Okay. Here you are talking about?
Sir, 0 and 4. Sir, we pair 4 and 5 and 3 and 2.
Correct. So
Uh,
because you have to follow the steps. Step number 1 is what? You have to make K-map. Step number 2 is what? You have to find out the isolated cell. So these 2 steps are done because there are no isolated cells. Step number 3, what does it say? You have to find out those cells to which only one adjacent cell is having the value. Right?
Yes,
So
sir.
if you see cell number 5, only cell number 4 is having the adjacent value, correct?
Sir, cell number 0 has only the adjacent cell 4.
No. Again,
Also, it is
can you repeat? Cell number?
Cell number 0 has the only adjacent cell number 4.
No. But cell number 0 is adjacent to cell number 2. As I've told you, this is rev. These are adjacent to each other. Top one is adjacent to bottom one. This is also adjacent. Okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So now if you see, and tell me. So if you see cell number 5, it is only adjacent to cell number 4. Only
Yes,
one cell is there. Cell number 3, only adjacent to cell number 2. And then no other cells are there. Then you have to go for quad. So I have paired it like this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this part? Anyone? Okay. So now you have to implement it using
Sir,
UI.
sir.
Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, for this example, cell number 0 is not connected to cell number 2.
It is connected. It is connected
So, sir, why we pair 0 and 4?
because we are seeing cell number 4.
Okay, sir. Understand, sir. Yes, sir.
If you look at cell number 4, it is only adjacent to, just wait a minute. Just wait a second. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
The screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have to implement it using AY logic. So AY logic, if you can see, there are 3 terms. So you have to use OR gate first. And simply A is going like this. So this is OR gate, flowing to OR gate. It is B bar, C bar, B, C. And output of this is flowing to the AND gate. This will be B bar plus C bar into B plus C into A. You have to implement this logic using NOR gate as well. So this is function is again B bar plus C bar, B plus C and A. My screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to use double complement. You can use again. And then you can use De Morgan, that is B bar plus C bar whole bar. Multiplication will turn into addition. B plus C whole bar plus A bar whole bar. Now you can implement this directly using NOR gate. This is first NOR gate, second NOR gate, and this is A bar. Input to this is B bar, C bar, BC, and this is again NOR gate. So here it will be B bar plus C bar whole bar, B plus C whole bar, and here it will be A bar. So here it will be B plus C bar whole bar plus B plus C bar plus A bar whole bar. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will see next example. So next example is like this: obtain real minimal expression for function is given m1 2 4 6 7 and implement it using universal gates. Okay. Now, can anyone tell me what is the difference from previous example that we have seen? This problem is having some different thing. Can anyone tell me just by looking at it, the problem?
Universal gates.
Okay, so in previous also we have used NAND gate. So there are 2 universal gates. First one is NAND, second one is NOR. Anything else?
So number of variables.
Number of variables are 3. So that
Sir, real minimal expression. What is real?
correct. Real minimal. So this is the important term, real minimal, right? When you use K-map, as we have seen in previous cases also, we can go for either SOP form or POS form. SOP form we will for this we will require min terms, and for this we will require max terms. So if we are having min terms, we can always calculate max terms, and vice versa is also possible, right? So we ideally we can get 2 expressions. One is for SOP form, another is for POS form. Both are minimum, but out of these both expressions, which is real minimum? This is the question, right? Out of these 2 expressions that we are getting from SOP or POS form, which is real minimal? Because we are reducing the expressions, right? And we are reducing it using K-map, either in SOP form or POS form, using min terms or max terms. And in previous example, we have calculated the minimal expression, that is reduced expression. But here the question is, what is the real minimal, right? So we will see in this example how to calculate real minimal, or out of these 2, which requires least hardware, which will require least amount of hardware out of these 2 functions or expressions, right? And if you recall, we have calculated total gate inputs. Total gate inputs required. In previous lectures, we have seen this. Do you remember this? Total gate inputs, we have calculated it. If not remembered,
Yes.
can you recall it just a little bit? We will see. Okay, shortly we will see. So first thing is that whenever real minimal is asked, you have to go for SOP form as well as for POS form. So 2 K-map you have to build. You have to make 2 K-map separately. And you have to get 2 expressions. Till this point we will see, and then I will tell you more, right? So first thing is that we have to write the expression, that is f is equal to min terms is given 1, 2, 4, 6, and 7. This is the min term. You can calculate the max term here as well, that is pi m. 3 variable is there. So how you can calculate max term? Whatever the remaining item is there, that is 0, 1, 2 is there, so 3, 4 is there, 5, 6, 7. So these are the max term. Is it okay? At this point, it is okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have to make 2 K-map. First K-map is for this. Second K-map is for this. Right? One by one we will do. So first let me make for side by side I will make, so it will be easy to understand. So this is A, B, C, A, B, C. Here you have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. 0 and 1. 0 and 1. So this is cell number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now one by one you have to fill both the K-map. So first we will go for SOP, that is min terms. So min terms 3 in cell number 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Now we will fill max term 0, 3, 5. So 0, 3, and 5. Any doubt till this point?
No, sir.
Okay. Now you have to go for isolated cells. Just a minute. Yes, look for isolated cell. First look in first K-map, that is this K-map. This is first K-map, let me say, and this is second K-map. So look into the first K-map and tell me whether there are isolated cells present or not.
Cell number 1.
Okay, cell number 1, if you see, this is an isolated cell. Adjacent to it, all the cells are empty. I can write here F minimum. And now tell me what is the common term, common variable. That is A is common and A bar is there. We will write A bar because A is 0, right? Multiplied by B and C, 0 and 1. So that this will be B bar C plus. Any doubt in this point? We will write it here as well. Now tell me in second K-map, is there any isolated cell? Are there any isolated cell?
All of them isolated.
All of the cells are isolated. That is very correct. Just check by yourself. All the cells are isolated. Okay. So one by one we will write expression for all of them. F minimum. So first we will write for zeroth cell. Zeroth cell A is 0. So A is 0 means A, simply A, plus B is 0, C is 0. So that is B bar plus C bar. No, not bar, B plus C. B plus C multiplied by cell number 5. Now we will see cell number 5. Cell number 5, A is 1. So A bar plus B is 0. B and C is 1. That is C bar. And third cell, A is 0. 0 means A plus B and C are 1, 1. So B bar plus C bar. Any doubt in this point? So second K-map, we have covered all the cells. So this is done. Now we will come back to first K-map again. So we have find out isolated cell. Now tell me, is there any cell present to which adjacent cell only having one adjacent cell which is having 1? Look for adjacent cell. Only one adjacent cell should have 1 value.
So
So 7,
cell number 2,
4 and 2.
cell number 4.
Okay. If you look at cell number 7, 3 is empty, 5 is empty, and 6 is there. So you can directly pair like this. Right? If you see cell number 2, if you see, you cannot see cell number 0 is empty. Cell number 0 is empty. So this is not and cell number 6, 3 is also empty. So only cell number 6 is there. So you can pair it like this, right? And if you see cell number 4, this is also 0 cell is empty, 5 cell is also empty. So you can pair it like this. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So one by one, it will be very confusing. So one by one, we will write an expression. Okay. So first, I will write for 7 and 6. So tell me what are the common terms. A is common, so I can write it A, and this B is common, so A into B plus. Now we will see for 2 and 6. A is not common. B
BC bar.
2 bar plus. Now we will pair 4 and 6. A is common, so I can write A. And what is common in first
C
column?
bar.
C bar. Correct. So we have got two expressions. Again, I will write it. A bar B bar C plus AB plus BC bar plus AC bar, and this will be F minimum will be equal to A plus B plus C, A bar plus B plus C bar, A plus B bar plus C bar. So these two expressions we have got. This is in SOP form. You can see this is in US form. Now you have to calculate total gate inputs for both the expression. Total gate inputs. Whichever expression is having least amount of gate inputs will be considered as real minimal expression, right? How can we calculate total gate inputs? So just see how many. This will require. It is having 3 terms, right? So first term, if you see A bar, B bar, C bar, it will be formed by using AND gate, and input to that AND gate will be 3. Or if you can directly draw it as well. Logic. So this is one AND gate, second AND gate, third AND gate, fourth AND gate. This is having 3 gate input, 2 gate input, 2 gate input. Output of all the AND gates are going to the OR gate. I'm not worried about. I will not be writing. So calculate here. Here it will be 3 input, 2 input, 2 input, 2 input. And to this gate, how many inputs are there? 4 inputs. So total gate inputs is how much in this case?
13.
You can add all this. So 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. So total gate inputs is 13 here, right? And here, if you want to see here, so here again you can draw. First you have 3 terms are there and all are adding. So we will use OR gate. 3 OR gates will be there. And output of this OR gates are going to the AND gate, right? In first OR gate, 3 inputs are there. Here, second OR gate, 3 inputs are there. Third OR gate, 3 inputs are there. So 3 inputs total are here. 3 inputs are here. 3 inputs are here. And to this AND gate, 3 inputs are here. If you add all this, how many gates will be there?
12.
Total gate input. So total gate input for this case will be 12. Now, if you see for both 13 and 12, which is least? 12 is least. So that is why we will go for this as a real minimal. That is POS form. And when you go for POS form, you will choose NOR gate as your universal gate. When you go for SOP form, you will choose NAND gate as your universal gate. Okay. So since POS form is giving us the real minimal, we will use NOR gate, because here gate is not mentioned. If you see in problem, it is not mentioned for specific reasons, right? Directly it has been given. You have to use universal gate, either NAND gate or NOR gate. So if SOP form is there, if SOP form is giving real minimum, then you will choose NAND gate. If POS form is giving real minimum, then you can use NOR gate, right? So right now in this case, POS form is giving our real minimum. So we will implement the logic using NOR gate. Once again, I will write the expression. So this expression is ABC. Just a second. This expression is A plus B plus C multiplied by A bar plus B plus C bar multiplied by A plus B bar plus C bar. Again, what you have to do, you have to add 2 bar. Or next option is that you can convert this into AOI logic into NOR logic. How you can convert? You can add a bubble to the output of OR gate and input of NAND gate. Right? This we have seen, but for simplicity, I will add 2 bar, and then I will use De Morgan's. So this will be A plus B plus C whole bar plus A bar plus B plus C bar whole bar plus A plus B bar plus C bar whole bar whole bar. Is it okay? I will use NOR gate. This is first NOR gate, second NOR gate, third NOR gate. Input to this is A, B, C. Input to this is A bar, B, C bar. Input to this is A, B bar, C bar. Output is going another NOR gate. This is your minimal expression for function 0. And you can write A plus B plus C whole bar plus A bar plus B plus C bar whole bar plus A plus B bar plus C bar whole bar whole bar. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll see next example. Again, you have to do reduce expression and implement real minimal expression using universal gate. Okay, the expression is function is summation of m, that is min terms are given 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So here 4 variables are there. So directly, first of all, you can find out max term as well. Max term will be pi m. What are the remaining? 0, 1, 2, 3 is there. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Any doubt in this point? Any doubt in this part? So this is provided in problem. We have calculated the max term because we have to do for POS as well as SOP form both. Any doubt?
No.
Okay. So first we will go for SOP form, that is for min terms. 4 variables are there. That means we will require 16 cells. Okay. So this is first. So 4 rows will be there, and 4 columns will be there. This is A, B, C, D. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. This is cell number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we have to fill min terms. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Any doubt? Any doubt is there?
No.
F minimum you have to write. Now tell me, are there any isolated cells?
No, sir.
Are there any cells at which adjacent cell, all the adjacent cells are 0, but only one cell is having 1? That is step number 3. Just look carefully.
Sir, how are the corner or the edge cells connected in this?
Here also,
variable?
this is connected here. This is connected here. This is connected to this side. This is connected to this side. Top is connected to bottom, like this, like in previous case. Okay, all the cells are connected to each other like a circle or a square. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, step number 3. That is, are there any adjacent cell to which only one adjacent cell is having 1?
Cell 12 and 10.
Okay. If you see 12, cell number 12, where is cell number 12?
not 12. It's 10. 10.
If you see cell number 10, cell number
Yes, sir.
8 is having 1. Cell number 2 is also having 1. So this is not that cell. Cell number 2 is also having 1, na? Cell number 2 is adjacent to cell number 10.
Yes, sir. Sir, the only one. Oh, okay. 8 is also there.
8 is also there and 2 is also there.
So there are no such cases.
Okay, correct. There are no such cases. Okay, then we have to go for step number 4. In step number 4, either you can first you have to see whether octet is possible. Octet is possible. That is, can you pair 8 cells at a time?
No, sir.
Because 4 is empty. If 4 by chance if 4 is 1, then you can pair octet, right? If 4 is 1, then you can pair like this. This can be called an octet. But right now 4 is not present, right? So octet is not possible. Are you getting the point? For octet, 4 is not present, right?
Yes, sir.
So then you have to see for quad.
Yes, sir. Quad is possible.
Okay.
There are 4 quads.
Okay. One by one, we will see what are the quads. Okay. Okay. If you see this quad, this is first quad. If you see this quad, this is second quad. And if you see that last element of each cell, they are also interconnected. So these are the 3 quads which are possible.
Sir, the first row.
So the first row also.
So 1, 5, 13, 9.
See, you have to
They are all covered.
you have to do the combination in such a way such that minimum amount of terms should be there. If I am doing combinations in this case, 3 terms will be there in my minimal expression. Now you can take this as a homework and tell me, is there any other possible way to combine this in quad so that less than 3 is possible? For example, 2 is possible, or in that case 3 terms is also possible, right? If you go for other terms, we will see that as well. So first we will see this quad, that is 1, 3, 5, 7. See the quad 1, 3, 5, 7 and tell me what are the common variables. 1, 3, 5, 7.
It will be A bar and D.
A bar?
A and D are common, and we will write A bar D.
Yes, A bar D, correct. Now see quad number 12, 13, 8 and 9. 12, 13, 8 and 9.
C bar.
So A is again common and C bar is common, correct. Now see cell number 0, 8, 2 and 10.
B bar, D bar.
B bar,
B bar and D bar.
B bar and D bar. Just check whether it is right or not. Okay. Okay, if you have not done like this, right? Now let me remove it. And someone was saying, yes, now tell me what are your possible combinations? Someone was saying combinations?
So 0, 1, 3, 2.
0, 1, 3, 2. Okay. This is
1,
first.
5, 1, 5, 13, 9.
1, 5, 39. This is second combination.
And all the corners.
All the corners. Okay. This is your third combination. Then cell number 12 and cell number 7 are remaining. Are you getting the point?
So we can 12, 13, 9 and 10.
Okay. So this is not possible. Okay. Whoever has said this is not possible. Okay. So you have to be very precise, right? Now tell me some other combination.
12, 13, 9 and 10.
12, 13. This is 8 cells, right? 12, 13.
So 12, 13, 8 and 9, sorry.
8 and 9. Okay. This is first. Then After that,
1357.
1357. Then other. Okay, other is this. So this is also 3 variables. So this is also another. So this we have already seen, I think. This is the same thing that we have seen.
Yes.
Okay. So any other combinations? This we have already seen, na? This expression is for that only. Any other combinations of quad? Okay.
So
Someone will
why
say
0132 is not possible?
you can do that. I'm not saying, but you have to complete this mapping now. So this is one combination. Now tell me other combination for this combination. You have to complete the key map.
Sir, other combination for this combination?
No. You are saying to combine 0, 1, 2, and 3, correct?
Yes, sir.
What about the remaining cells? They are not combined yet. So combine it.
So we will do like in the previous problems we did.
Okay, like in previous problem. So previous problem was somewhat like this. So this was first cell, this was second, and this was the third. Like this you are saying?
Yes, sir.
But here this 0, 1, 2, 3 is already covered. So no need. So that was redundant.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
It means it is being repeated. Like if we
Repeated,
take that.
correct. Yes. But because 0, 1, 2, 3 is already covered in this combination, that, and this is the expression for that. This is the expression for that. 0, 1, 2, 3 is already covered. Now someone was saying some other combinations. If you have some other combination, you can check, because we are having time. 2 minutes are there. Okay. Someone will say, sir, we can combine 0, 1 like this. This is one combination. And then you can combine this second combination of quad. And then what? Then you have to, then there is no other way, you have to combine this as well. So this, again, this becomes redundant. Which cell? This becomes redundant. So again, we have reached to the same equation. Okay?
Sir?
Yes.
So can you please take a redundant for your data structure class after this?
Yes. So we will continue this.